Gaffer, the game finished 3-2 to Swindon. What did you make of that?
I thought, very strong start from us again, which was nice. 2 deserved goals, and in moments of the game that we were putting a bit of pressure on and kept them in their half, and those moments fell to us. Obviously, a great goal from Ty after a penetrative passing and sustaining a bit of pressure, and Ty doing his thing and getting his goal, which was great. And then second moment from a set play where we stayed in and end up creating the opportunity through just staying committed to the action, keeping them in their box, don't let them out easy. And the guy committed a foul, and we're 2-0 up. And you want to go into half time with a clean sheet, which would have put us in a great position in the second half. But I'm talking more sort of in-season focus of what we need to do. It's a pre-season friendly, just working on what we expect in our behaviours. And we should have come in 2-0 at half-time and then reset for the second half. So the first goal for them changed the game, put the swing in their favour a little bit. So it gave us a little bit of a different feeling going into the second half. But I was really pleased with the constant effort, the 90 plus minutes, and obviously we've got the young lads on the pitch again to manage our minutes. Unfortunately we conceded a couple of goals, and from our side, defendable opportunities. So again, something to learn on. If we'd have strolled over 2-0, we'd have probably sitting there thinking, we're going to start the season like that. So it's good to have those early lessons and for the team to experience, what we expect from them, but also what they expect from themselves. Yeah,
2 talking points from a refereeing point of view. The first one, obviously, the offside that appeals from our back line. Did you have any opinion on that?
I've seen it again. I don't think it's offside. If it was, it's very tight. But we got to defend that moment better. We didn't slide across the pitch. Our sort of emerging defending, our identity of defending the goal wasn't quite there in that moment, and against quality opposition you're going to concede.
Yeah, and obviously the sending off as well for Swindon. What did you make of the challenge like that in pre-season?
Yeah, I think it's a poor challenge, and then the referee made the right decision again. I've literally just watched that back as well, and it was a little bit ugly. Unfortunately, Angel was okay, so no harm done from that side.
Yeah, there are moments and passages where, more so now than maybe the first game of pre-season, where there's really slick, quick passing, 2-touch passing. Is that a sign of the team starting to gel and things starting to come together?
Well, it was the first time sort of we had Jordan Cousins, Josh Lindstrom and Kieran Evans in the same team, which we haven't had all pre-season. So I thought at times it was slow, and I think we could do a lot better than that. But there was glimpses and glimpses of what's possible. Obviously we've got Jake Taylor and Angel and Connor's come into that midfield 3 as well. So we've got good competition for places in the midfield, and I think that our game will improve week on week. And, I don't think anyone goes into the first game of the season at the highest level. But it's about being at the highest level you can at the time, and we're striving to be as good as we can every day.
Yeah, and Aaron Pierre, first 45 minutes for him, how do you think he got
on? It was great to see him out. Aaron, we've got to go slow with. He's come in late, so he's going to need a bit of building up, and he's got 45 minutes. We've got a game on Tuesday and a game on Saturday. Again, we're undecided on what we do with that, whether we give him a training week or just add more minutes. So we'll have a chat, involve Aaron in that decision, because he needs to feel capable going into the first game of the season, and try to build him up as best we can for that.
Yeah, and just finally, Maidenhead away next. It'll be a different sort of test.
Yeah, tough opposition. Obviously, we know Maidenhead very well recently in our league, so it'll be a game again for us to really nail down our behaviours, nail down what we're trying to produce, from a fitness level, but also from a mindset. You need to be fit in the mind, fit to be focused, and there was a couple of moments today, second half, we weren't, and that's why you have pre-season games to get up to speed, to highlight those deficiencies, and we'll keep working on those again against Maidenhead.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.